$5 million of real money, the largest grand prize in entertainment history. And competing for this $5 million are these 1,000 contestants. Come on in.
It's just not fair. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Okay, hear me out. I ain't gonna lie, I think society is doomed. I just watched the very first episode of Beast Games, the official Mr. Beast Amazon show, and it is just insane to see how desperate people can get for money. Like, crazy. And I'm not even joking. I literally feel ashamed to be a human being watching that video. Do you know how insane it got? Like, at the very start, the very beginning, we already got motherfuckers lying to each other just for the sake of 10 bands. 10 fucking bands. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie, it's insane how desperate people can get. Like, crazy. Hey, and listen, don't get me wrong. I would press that button the minute I got there. I understand the feeling, but it's just like, it got me reflecting on how far society has come and how down low we're willing to stoop for the sake of a couple dollars in our pockets. It's actually sad. And not even a few games down, I think there was this one game, right, where there was 6 rows, 80 people per row, and 5 people had to eliminate themselves for the sake of the team. The most craziest part is not the game, but just how people treated it. Just after watching that one game alone, and that's not even a few games down, just that one game alone, I can tell you 5 reasons you need therapy, and that's one challenge. I don't know if it's just me, but this is just hard to watch. This challenge alone is just hard to watch. Like, you can just see how desperate people are. Like, this guy is screaming at a girl who's about to press the button. He sees she's about to press the... Press it. What the fuck? Like, dude, press it yourself. Goddamn. It is insane. Like, the amount of social manipulation, the peer pressure there is just crazy. Like, you can see how desperate people are. And so fucking selfish is just insane. Like, you might need therapy after just that one challenge. I'm gonna be honest, by the end of like the 4th challenge, you're gonna lose hope in humanity. Like, I'm gonna be honest right here, right? I promise you, you're gonna lose all hope in humanity. I mean, throughout the video, you can hear people say things like, I'll do anything for 5 million. Or, I'll die for 5 million. Like, your life is really worth 5 million? Like, you're that down bad? Your impact is that sad to the point that 5 million, like, wow. We're fucking doomed. I don't know what else to say, bro. And I can't put all the blame on Mr. Beast. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could, but I can't. You feel me? It's just sad to see that that whole Amazon show is gonna be a reflectant of how our society is right now. And towards the end, when everybody was entering the city, the Beast City or whatever it's called, I don't know if y'all caught that little clip, but Mr. Beast said everybody looked like ants from where he was. And that might be a joke, might be a slight comment, and I get it. You feel me? I'm not finna, you know, go dissect what he meant by it, but it's just kind of a weird comment. I ain't gonna lie. Have you personally seen any blue ants? I don't know any, but I mean, I'm just saying, you feel me? There might be some that exist, but I just never heard of any blue ants, you feel me? Now, I just want to say a bit of a hypothetical statement real quick, right? If you think about something like, I don't know, Hunger Games, and then compare it to Beast Games, right? The one main difference, although there's a lot of differences, the main difference is the fact that in Beast Games, you don't die trying to survive. Although you do get injured, allegedly, you feel me? In Hunger Games, you die for being in the game. If you don't win, you die. There's only one winner, the rest die. It's crazy. Now, here is where my hypothetical statement comes in, right? Let's say 30 to 50 years from now, we have a new version of Beast Games, right? How down bad are we gonna be to watch, and how down bad are we gonna be to participate? What I'm trying to say is it gonna be a whole new version of Hunger Games in like 30 to 50 years from now, where people are actually going to die for just 30, 40 bands, maybe 100 bands, if that? Like, I'm just looking at the future right now, and it's just looking crazy, you feel me? Like, it's looking back at me like, yeah, I want to kill your stupid ass, and I want to watch you. Like, what the fuck? How down bad do we have to be to just not give a fuck about anything but our own selves and what we got going on? Don't get me wrong, I'm the same way. I gotta practice what I preach, because I'll do the same thing, you feel me? But it's just like, it's crazy reflecting on it and thinking how down bad society has gotten. Like, how crazy are we now? Like, we're willing to do as much as possible, willing to get as down bad, as corrupted as we can be, just for like 10, 20, 30, 40 bands. It's insane. I hope everybody who participates in Beast Games gets support, gets some emotional therapy, because it's like watching just the first episode alone of Beast Games, right? Just one episode. I can point out so many emotional traumas being caused. It's like people are actually struggling. Like, people are down bad. People are hungry. Like, it is crazy. And I don't know if y'all have seen any of the previews of the upcoming, you feel me, videos and episodes, but it's only gonna get worse. Like, people are actually going to be picking between somebody getting hit by a train and some couple dollar bills. Like, is that even an idea? What the fuck? And before any of you start, you know, spamming my comments, I get it, you feel me? It's marketing. But still, how down bad do you have to be to have that type of marketing? Okay, now there was this one couple during episode 1, right? There was the husband and there was the wife, right? The husband gets eliminated a few games down, right? So she became friends with another guy on her team. And during one of the last rounds, there was like 100K on the table. It was like a bribe, right? If you leave your team, you would get 100K cash right then and there. But the plot twist was that if you leave your team, your whole team is eliminated. And if you watch how that round went, everybody was hyping each other up. They were going to be locked in. Everybody was telling each other their names and everything, right? It was insanity. Now, out of all of those people, the guy the wife befriended, right, pressed the button at the very last second for 100 bands. Imagine that. Somebody that told you they are not going to press the button no matter what. They were locked in, right? Somebody you trusted. The minute he pressed that button, she looked at him like, bitch, I know you did not just press that button. Like, I should smack the fuck out of you. Like, she was mad. She looked like she wanted to throw a chair at him backwards. Like, what the fuck? She was mad as hell, and I wouldn't blame her. I would do the same thing, though. Props to him. It's either you or me, sweetheart. What the fuck are you thinking? It's 100 bands. And it's just crazy to think how down bad our society is. Like, I can't even blame anybody because I'm the same way at this point. I would do the same thing that guy did. You feel me? I don't care. I don't care about your family. I got my own to feed. Like, there is this one moment in the whole episode where this guy was like, I got a family. And this other guy responded with, I got a family too. We all got family. Like, preach. But I got a family. Do you think I give a fuck about yours? Not at all. But like, I can't blame anybody for thinking like that. It's like, damn. We are actually fucked up as human beings now. Like, we got no morals. We got no sense of value. Money is the only thing we think about. It's crazy. Literally, that show is a reflection of who we are as society. It's embarrassing to watch. It's painful to watch. I ain't gonna lie. It's very hard to watch Beast Games. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can go watch the whole Beast Games for free on YouTube like I did, and then tell me what you think about it in the comments. And with all that being cleared up, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to, like the video. It helped me out a lot. Cue the outro.